Do you hate budgeting and giving up your $7 Starbucks lattes? If you do, here's the good news. You don't necessarily need a budget to be financially free. Instead, you can make a conscious spending plan. What the hell is that? Isn't that just a fancy way of saying budgeting? Not exactly. Budgeting removes joy from your life, but a conscious spending plan gives you a quality of life that is sustainable and joyful. Let's say someone comes to you with an offer. You can buy everything you want today and keep them for a year, but you will have to suffer and live in poverty for the next 30 years of your life. Would you take it? For most people, they would say no. Why? Because they're able to step back and see the future pain. They know that the short-term gain is not worth the long-term pain. However, in real life, when you're in the moment and buying something, do you think about what will I have to give up in the future? Or what pain do I have to go through to get this today? Probably not. I wouldn't either. Do you see why you need a conscious spending plan? It's to help you take control of your financial future. First off, what does it mean to be rich? Everyone has their own definition. It can be working less than 20 hours a week, making $1 million a year, and so on. You can be rich by having more than you need or needing less than you have. In other words, you can be rich right now. A conscious spending plan breaks your habit of mindless spending and prevents you from falling victim to clever advertising and product placements. To put it differently, it considers your needs and wants, not the advertisers. In other words, you don't have to give up your daily cup of coffee or stick to a budget to become financially free, but you do need to spend consciously. Do you know exactly what things take a bite of your paycheck every month? Are you paying for things you no longer need or get joy from? Or worse, are you paying for things you don't even use? You must first get clear on what's eating away your income. Here are the 4 simple steps to get clear. 1. List all the expenses, bills, eating out, Netflix or gym memberships. 2. Write down how much they cost each month. 3. On a scale of 0 to 10, how much joy do you get from each one? 4. Decide which is more important, joy from your expenses or feeling of financial freedom. From this list, what are some small purchases that you can reduce or eliminate? For example, buying a water filter instead of buying bottled water, or buying a coffee machine instead of buying daily Starbucks. What are some big purchases that you can reduce or eliminate? For example, a 1.2K monthly payment for a BMW. This is not about depriving yourself and being a killjoy if you get a ton of happiness from certain things. Instead, you want to get clear on exactly what you are spending on and determine if they truly bring you joy now and in the future. If they don't, then isn't it time to cut them out? If you're enjoying this video so far and want to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. After you get clear on what exactly comes out of your paycheck, you can start crafting a conscious spending plan. There are 2 main areas of focus: savings rates, that is the percentage of your income that you're saving, and the types of cash outflows, which basically means what you are paying for. Basically, you have 2 main types of cash outflows: mandatory spending and personal indulgences. Mandatory spending includes things like rent, bills, mortgages, 401ks, IRAs, and emergency funds. Personal indulgences include Starbucks, dining out, movies, and trips. Now, you need to determine how much you want to put towards each category. The recommended percentage is 80% to 90% in mandatory spending and 10 to 20% in your personal indulgences. Feel free to make slight adjustments based on your personal needs. Your mandatory spending comes first. Don't neglect your retirement accounts or bills for a last-minute trip to Cancun. Once you have your percentages down, the secret is to automate the deposits. Whenever you get paid, the paycheck should automatically go into the different accounts. Here are the accounts you will need. 1. Bank account for your personal indulgences. 2. Bank account for your regular expenses, for example, bills or mortgage. 3. A high-yield savings account for your emergency fund. If you lose your job or have an unexpected expense, this account will save your butt. 4. Investment account for your retirement. Remember, if you spend like there's no tomorrow, you're going to wish there is no tomorrow. If you don't have a retirement account right now, you're missing out big time. Over your lifetime, you could be losing hundreds of thousands of dollars. There are 2 main types of retirement accounts: IRAs and 401ks. This next video will break down what they are in simple terms to help you decide where to put your money.